everybody. Cokeman 250 here. Just out here enjoying the beautiful morning when it's still kind of cool before that sun sets in. I've been thinking about something for a couple of days, and it's doom and gloom. Now, you know, I don't ever talk about doom and gloom much on my channel. Try to keep it positive. But a little bit of doom and gloom keeps you motivated. Keeps you motivated to keep prepping, to add more to your preps. It keeps you motivated, and that's the only way to put it. Because when I watch some doom and gloom, and I get into the doom and gloom once in a while, and when I watch it, it really makes me think, you know what, I need to kick things up a notch, or kick it up a little bit here, or a little bit there. You know, it keeps you on track. You can't fill your whole life up with it. Can't fill your whole head up with doom and gloom, but it's out there. And no matter how hard you try, if you know what's going on in the world, you can see it. It's common sense. But that little bit of doom and gloom might make the difference of those 2 extra months at the end when you're running low on stuff. You go watch something doom and gloom, and if it motivates you to go buy another 100 pounds of rice and a few other little things, and in that situation, whatever you're in, you're going to thank yourself for that. So go ahead, watch some doom and gloom. And the thing is, it's not like, it ain't that we can't help it. It's all over the news. There's problems everywhere. But, I always stay positive, and I always want to try to stay upbeat. But folks, I want to tell you, there's something coming. Whether it be economical is probably my choice, my guess, I would say. There's something coming. There is a storm brewing, and there's always going to be Mother Nature. What happens if Mother Nature rips through a big part of the country? And I'm just throwing this out there as a little bit of doom and gloom, maybe, to try to get you motivated. Because I don't want anything. I don't want to scare you. I don't want you to worry. I just want you to be motivated to put some stuff back. And I really believe sometimes people need that motivation. But say Mother Nature rips through a big part of the country, and all the country's cities, states, townships, the country itself does not have enough money to fix what Mother Nature's done. Can't borrow no more money. We're just running on what we got. There's going to be a lot of people pulled together, and there's going to be a lot of helping out. But if there's no money, insurance companies go broke. There's a lot of things there that can manifest off of that. There's something brewing, folks. And I'm going to tell you, you won't see a lot of these doom and gloom videos on my channel. There's a lot of them out there where you can go find them. But I just want to make sure that anybody who's solely watching my channel, which that's very arrogant of me to think, you know, but I just want to make the point. Throw a little doom and gloom in every once in a while to keep you on track, keep you motivated. And when I say doom and gloom, I don't mean made up stuff that, you know, even stuff that could happen. I'm saying there's a lot of doom and gloom stuff right now that's actually happening. And if you just go make yourself aware of some of that stuff that's actually happening, yeah, you'll kick up your preps, I guarantee it. But each week I watch Thoughts for the Weekend from Sultan of Shinola. And I don't know if you guys are sub to him, but you ought to be. He really throws a lot of stuff out there, and I always give him heck about, you know, being negative or stuff like that. But in the reality of it all, it's stuff that I know why he does it. He does it because he wants us to be aware of what's going on. And I truly appreciate him for taking the time to do all the research and to look all that stuff up and to let us know about that. I appreciate it, Sultan. And you know, if it wasn't for people like you who brought us those truths, the awareness, then, you know, a lot of us might not prep or might slack off. And then when something comes, because once you get a lot of preps built up, or what you think is a lot of preps built up, you start slacking off. Well, then what happens when something happens and you got about a quarter of what you really need? I found myself there, you know. You've spent a lot of money on preps, you've spent a lot of time putting it away and storing it up right, and then all of a sudden, you know, it hits you something hits you one day and you think, well, maybe because you haven't been putting yourself in any of the doom and gloom, you haven't been watching any videos to keep you motivated, and you're just like, you know, I got plenty. You start falling back into the you know, sheeple way of thinking, if you will, and you're just not staying on track like you ought to be. So thanks, Sultan, and thanks for all you guys who bring us the truth, the awareness of what's really going on in this country, and keep doing what you guys do. Keep doing what you do, Sultan. And I'm going to put Sultan's link down here in the bottom. He's a good friend of mine. And he's a very, very intelligent man. And check him out. But, you know, dip yourself into some doom and gloom every once in a while, folks. It'll keep you motivated. It'll keep you on track. There is that fine line I always talk about, because you don't want it to ruin your life, but you want it to help you and to keep you motivated. So this is Coke Man 250 from the land of the free and the home of the brave. God bless everybody, and remember, prep smarter and pray harder.